What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to talk about something that I wrote, and I want you to guys understand that I am not a good writer. I am not a good I'm just I just like to do that, and I've never thought about writing. Writing was one of the things that I hated, and I still do. But when I write things that I know that are useless, like things that I have to write in school. But what I want to talk about, guys, is fear. Most people are afraid of investing in themselves and investing on. I mean, fear, afraid of everything, and what they don't know is that everything is a risk in this life. The biggest risk is to not take any risk, because if you don't take a risk, for example, you are not risking your life and you are not risking your money and any of that kind. But what you're risking is the ability and the possibility of living a greater life, of living a life of meaning and a life of greatness. And the people who think that just because they are not risking anything, they're not risking anything. But that is not true. As I said before, the biggest risk is to not take any risk. Because if you don't take risks, you are not growing. And if you are not growing, you are dying. You are either creating or you are either disintegrating. And I know I have this attitude because I've always invested all the money that I had in myself, and I have even as little as I have invested in myself in knowledge, such as books. I remember back in when I got started this journey of personal development, back in 2023 in May, something like that. And I remember that 2 months ago, 2 months ago from that point, my parents were in the US. That was like in April of 2023. My parents were in the US, and me and my brother were in my uncle's house. That was in Santo Domingo, in the capital. And I remember that I was working with my uncle, and I came to my house with like $40, and the people that I was listening back then, that was I still listen to them, and that was Brian Tracy, Yaros, and people like that, and they would say that you have to read books. So what I would do with this $40, I would go to a library or a bookstore, and I would buy books such as Think and Grow Rich. That was the first book that I bought, and I would risk all my money on that. And before that, 2022, what I would do with that money was buying clothes, such as t-shirt, sneakers. And guys, we should never be afraid of anything. Uh, we should never be afraid of risking. I would invest everything on myself, every money, every single dollar I invested on myself. And I don't invest in mentorship or mentors because I don't have the money to do it. But as soon as I have the money, I will buy mentorships. I will buy my mentor, and I will take the most expensive mentorship. I mean the top, and the top of the membership doesn't matter how much it costs. It's because I am grateful with the people that I have learned from, with free content, and that's it, guys. There is nothing to be afraid of. And if you don't trust yourself, I will invest all the money because I know that I will return it back, and I know that I'm worth it, and that I have to invest in myself. See you guys in the next video. That's all I wanted to share with you. I want you to go all in, and there is nothing to be afraid of.